At first glance, Steinau is just another old town in the middle of Germany with timber-framed houses and the remains of a defensive wall. But it would still be recognisable to its most famous residents, the Brothers Grimm. There are several places called Steinau. This town distinguishes itself with the suffix an der Straße in reference to a road called the Via Regia, which ran between Frankfurt and Leipzig. This is the oldest and best preserved Renaissance castle in Hesse, although the oldest parts date from the 13th century. It protected the south side of the town. The north was protected by the river Kinzig, which in those days was impassable. Originally owned by the Counts of Rieneck, the castle passed to the Lords of Hanau as part of a dowry. Later it was used as a residence for dowager countesses. In 1791, the estate acquired a new administrative officer, Philipp Wilhelm Grimm. He moved here with his family to live in the official residence. Two of his sons would later go on to collect and record German folklore and also to become pioneers in the new science of linguistics. The building was already 200 years old when the Grimms moved in. Today it houses a museum dedicated to the brothers' lives and works. Unfortunately, Philipp Wilhelm died only 5 years later, at the age of 44. Forced to move out of the official residence, the family spent a few weeks here before finding a more permanent residence in this house, which had once been the local winery. A spring within the fortifications provided the townsfolk with water for washing and drinking, and the young brothers Grimm with a place to play. Not far away, a ducking stool was used to punish poachers, dishonest bakers, and other petty criminals. Public humiliation as a deterrent.
Steinau an der Straße lies on the river Kinzig, but don't be fooled, there are two rivers Kinzig in Germany, and I have seen at least one professional travel writer get them mixed up. So just to clarify, the Black Forest is not Brothers Grimm country. Steinau is located between the cities of Frankfurt and Fulda. It's on the A66 Autobahn and on the main railway line linking the two cities. There are frequent local trains from both cities, and it takes about 55 minutes from Frankfurt or half an hour from Fulda. It is a fair walk from the station to the historic centre, but quite steep in places. There are buses on weekdays, but Steinau is quite a small place and services are not very frequent. If you do take a car, you can combine Steinau with a visit to the nearby town of Lohr, and I already have a video about that place. It's where you'll find Snow White's castle, so this makes a great Brothers Grimm themed day out. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to send me a postcard, here's the address. And don't forget to visit my website and follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Also, if you'd like access to special bonus content and help with the costs of running this channel, please consider making a small monthly donation on Patreon.